She's in the house.
General Muhozi Woye! General Muhozi Juu! CDF Juu Zai! Ladies and gentlemen, today's run is more than a sporting activity. It is a symbol of discipline, resilience, teamwork, determination. It's values that define our armed forces and our nation. Every kilometer covered today reflects the journey Uganda continues to make towards peace, security, prosperity, and national transformation. Members, sport has a unique power to unite people beyond tribe, religion, age, or a political affiliation. Here today, we stand not as a separate groups, but as one Uganda, running together for a noble cause and a shared future. A country grows stronger when its people care for one another. Today, our youth who have turned up in large numbers, I encourage you to embrace discipline, hard work, patriotism, and healthy lives. The future of Uganda is in your hands. Let this run remind that success is never achieved by standing still. It comes through moment, sacrifice, and perseverance. To the UPDF leadership and all the security personnel present, I thank you for your continued sacrifice in safeguarding our country. Because of your commitment, Ugandans are able to gather freely in peace and harmony. To General CDF, General Muhozi, I once again congratulate you and wish you good health, wisdom, and continued success in your duties as a Chief of Defense Forces.
General Mukaju! General Mukaju, viva! Piero, viva! I bring you greetings from the General, who has not been able to be with us physically, but he's with us digitally and is following each and everything. And without further ado, allow me to read his speech. Fellow Ugandans, distinguished guests, organizers, runners, and other participants, and all patriots gathered here today. First, I want to thank the Almighty God for giving us this beautiful day. I also want to thank you for coming and for really turning up in big numbers. It is humbling. Thank you, thank you. For much of my life, birthdays were quite private affairs. My first real memory of a celebration did not occur until when I turned 12 years, when our family returned from exile in Sweden. From that point forward, I prefer to keep these dates out of the public eye. However, in 2019, a group of young people, including Honorable Frank Tumwebaze, Honorable Daudi Kabanda, and Honorable Lilian Abel, convinced me to share these occasions with the public. This evolved further in 2022, alongside our other engagements that improved our relationship with our brother country Rwanda, with memorable gatherings at Rugogo and at the Entebbe Golf Course and other events. Through further encouragement of my good friend Andrew Mwenda, these celebrations have now been transformed into a routine. Today, they serve a higher purpose, mobilizing young Ugandans for patriotic causes, such as this year's effort to support vulnerable and underprivileged groups through charity to uplift their hopes once again. I therefore wish to extend my gratitude to everyone who has supported this idea. Together, we have turned a personal milestone into a community empowerment initiative. I now want to thank every single participant who woke up early, put on your running kit, and chose to be part of something bigger than ourselves. You are the heart of this event. As I said earlier, when this run started, it was a modest gathering. Look at us today, thousands upon thousands, from Karamoja to Kigezi, from West Nile to Busoga, from Kampala to the remotest villages of our country. This run has grown into a truly national character. It is no longer just an event in Kampala, it is now a Ugandan tradition. Every region, every district, every community is represented here. That is the Uganda we love, united in purpose, diverse in strength. As you already know, we are not just running for cuteness or fun. We are running for charity. We are running for hope. Every shilling raised from this cause will go directly supporting vulnerable children across Uganda. Orphans, street children, those who cannot afford a meal or school uniform. These children look up to all of us gathered here. When they see thousands of Ugandans running for them, they know they are not alone. I also want to thank all our political, religious, and cultural leaders who actively showed their support by purchasing the running kits. Your solidarity speaks volumes. You led by example, and for that, I salute you. I cannot leave this podium without mentioning that we have just concluded the general election, in which our great leader, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, secured a decisive victory. This victory belongs to the young, patriotic people of Uganda. You who turned out in massive numbers, who believed in peace, stability, and the future of our nation. You rejected chaos and fear and embraced continuity. The whole country is peaceful, secure, and prospering. I thank Ugandans from all walks of life for keeping the peace, and for working with us closely to achieve it. Therefore, let us celebrate the win that our company has responsibly gotten with unity and joy. We now look forward to the swearing-in ceremony in May. This is a historic moment. I call upon all of you, every patriot, every youth, every supporter, to stand up in large numbers to witness the event.
1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One up here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change side. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.